Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pride Studios. So what are we looking at here? What is Scott up to now? It's one of those things that friends and family would probably roll their eyes when I'd say something like, hey, I have an idea. So I have an idea, I had an idea, this is my idea. So about a month ago, I guess, I found a box of these ceramic tiles at my good friend Goodwill. For $10, I got 50 of them. It was a steal, really. So, and I've had them there in the back, and you know what I post and what I video. It's probably about half of the projects that I have going on all the time, and I'm sure many of you are the same. Always got a bunch of things going on, and it's just a matter of me walking into another room to go get something on that side of the apartment, and I'll stop everything I'm doing and start working on something else. So I'm actually trying to be a little more organized, but what are we looking at here? So those are the tiles, and little by little I've been painting them. These are some that are drying that I painted yesterday and one early this morning. So I've got those going on all the time because I've got plenty. And I thought, let me see if I can do a pour, a multiple tile pour. So that's what I'm working on today. And here, move these guys so they can finish drying in one of the mini stacks that I have somewhere. Okay. And now what are we looking at? So we're looking at 4 tiles, and I'm going to be attempting to do a reverse dip floral, my good friend reverse dipper, on all 4 tiles at once. So I've already prepared. This is just scuffs. Okay, so I've already prepared my ring with my plastic on it. That's ready to go. I've got colors mixed and a general idea of what I want to see before I pull. Now, of course, what happens when I pull is completely up to something else, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. So, also I wanted to start doing something on these videos because I get such kind comments from people that follow me, from my subscribers. I wanted to say thank you for your comments to Shauna Pester, Dutch Gala, Sister Earthification. Thank you guys very much for your comments and stuff like that keeps me going and keeps me motivated to keep doing this kind of stuff. And also, I was like, Bam Bam's been around here. It's got Bam Bam here on it. Let's see, who else? Marianne Sedanis, I believe is how she pronounce. Maybe how you pronounce your name, Marianne. If it's not, I apologize. And I was reading through some comments, and these are kind of older. I'm kind of going backwards, and then coming this direction. And she was commenting on one of my videos that she said that I looked like I had such control while I was doing it. And the interesting thing about that is, naturally or normally, I shake. I'm a shaker, and I don't even remember when it started. It's something that's always happened or I've always had, unless I'm painting, or drawing, or writing. It's obviously it's my mind is otherwise occupied, so that's a big part of it. But I wanted to thank you because it does take a lot of concentration for me to make sure that I'm not shaking. And once I start seeing this in the pores, that means either I'm very tired and I've lost control of my shake. And that's mainly what it might be. What it is that tells me it's time to take a break. So anyway, back to this reverse dip floral. Now, I have been reverse dipping on everything, y'all. Just about everything. So I know what I want to do. I need to figure out getting color everywhere first. So, and I'm going to try not to be as, well, because when I'm doing these just kind of for myself, I'm pretty messy about it. But I want to be able to do these in such a way where I can teach it and it not be intimidating for anybody. I can show that it is something that that anybody can do, with it's technique. Talent comes in the form of color choice or how we want to tilt, you know, or things that we do after the fact, but the actual getting the paint on the canvas, there's a lot of technique involved, and so that's what I'm here to show. Okay, so we've got some, I want, I tried this before and it didn't do exactly what I thought it was gonna do, but here's hoping. Because it's not necessarily a floral that I'm after right now. It's just a design. I just want to get something done. I mean, I'm gonna turn it floral once I get my colors on here. Okay. Now, go back home. I've got all my new little squeeze bottles. I said I was gonna fill them, but that's a lot of paint, y'all. I mean, how much paint to be thrown around. Okay, you need to be out of the way, so. Covered. It's still going to be there. I just don't want it to be on top right now. I also wanted to say welcome to some new subscribers. I'm looking over my notes. Miss Nikki Simmons, thank you for subscribing. Rock, you know that. Carrie Path Craney. Andy's Mixed Media Arts. I'm happy to be part of that group as well. Valen Francisco, hello, hello. Oh, green. Come back green. I don't know why I keep putting the top back on. I'm going to use them again. Blue. I like phthalo blue. I love this blue. Ah, did it again. Just said that. Oh, Scott. Okay. And guess who's in the middle? For now. Because I thought about it. If I just try to do it like this, it doesn't necessarily I'm going to get the effect that I want. And I don't want... I did it again. I'm not looking for a rainbow going in or out. I want all the colors represented, but I know to try to get them to do that specifically is going to be a challenge. So what I thought was do this, and then I'm going to go backwards. But on this one, just not as much paint. Theoretically, that should have been in the same spot. No, it's not. We're good, we're good. Sorry, mumbling again. Now I need to get black on here, and that's what I'm going to do the petals. I'm going to outline, do some outlining with black just to get some dimensions going through here. And maybe it'll give me an idea when it's done of what I need to do to make sure I have it all right. So, 4 blocks. A very rough estimate of what might happen here. Okay, so who doesn't have paint? Just gonna fill in some stuff here and there. I think that the problem I'm gonna have is it's gonna pull from these edges, and I'm not gonna have anything to fall back in unless I do this. All right, we have paint everywhere almost. Starting to get the hang of this, guys. This whole record, edit, post, walk, bam, bam, live. Oh, so funny. I'll put it up right now while I'm just messing around with stuff. I took him on a new route today on our walk, and he was so excited. He was going nuts, and then I called him twice and said, "Hey, Bam, come here, come here, come here." And he just did not want to come near me. He wanted to be up. I mean, I had him on his harness the whole time, but he was as far away from me as he could possibly be. Until I got down and I said, "Hey, come give me a kiss." And he ran up behind me, and I got a snap picture of him giving me a quick little kiss. It's so cute. All right. Everyone knows how I feel about this torch. Let's see another spot I missed. Always be careful, guys. I know I do it because I'm a distracted painter, usually on the best days. So watch what your away hands are doing. I just reminded myself because my away hand had a torch and it was lit. Fortunately, we're all good. Okay, so. Wow, now I'm all scared. I don't want to do it. What else could I have done? What else could I have done, guys? I wish this were a live show. Maybe that's what I need to do. I think we're ready for a live painting show. I guarantee it'd be entertaining. All right. And I want to get this out in the universe. I've already told some people, I've told a lot of people actually, that I want to paint on Ellen DeGeneres' show with her someday. Soon, I hope. So I'm just going to get that out there. Hopefully the right people will hear that eventually. And hear what this kid's doing, playing with paint in San Antonio. Right? Alright, I think I've got everything cleared. And I even thought about where I'm going to put this thing when I take it off. I just didn't get it ready. Okay, that'll work. And I thought, I was thinking earlier today, I was like, how do I, because I want to make sure that the middle is what touches first, right? That's the whole point. And so I thought, well, if you put something there, I have handy. Let's see, drop this in the middle. How about we get something that doesn't shape crazy like that? So, you know what, let me grab a quarter. Let's get a quarter. All right, I've got my quarter. So I'm gonna aim my quarter for the center here, because that's gonna be key for this one. And make sure everything else gets touched. Hopefully I'm not gonna drop everything right now. All right, clear the way. Quarter, you're not where you belong. Quarter, I'm gonna call that middle. I just want to make sure everything will get covered. Yep. Okay, so quarter. There we go. All right, looks like, thank you, quarter. Looks like we got everybody covered. I've said before in videos that I always try to sneak in the primaries in these kinds of paintings. I don't think I was being very sneaky this time. They're all... Alright, that's that. Let's see what we can get with this pool. Alright, like a band-aid, right? Look at that. I know. I was watching my own videos and cracking myself up with the reactions I have to these skins or the back sides of these. Because they're just insane. And look what I've done here. Wow. I think I'm gonna like this. I don't want anything to change already. Wow, okay. And see, in these tiles, they're so, I mean, they're meant to, I guess, they're tiles. So, if I push them together as far as I can get them, they still have this little notch so that they don't touch completely. I don't know where you're at. So it's almost perfect for this kind of a pour because you want things, you know, people tend to push things all the way together and eventually you're gonna have to separate, you know, and that can mess with the pattern, but if you do it this way and it's got, I don't know, what's that, a 1/16 of an inch, something like that, of clearance, paint can go down, but it keeps the pattern. And it's just I think it's great. You know, these are ideal for something like this. What am I gonna do with them? Well, I keep feeling like I'm preparing for something. I don't know if in my head I've got some sort of a show coming up because I don't know that I do. I'd love to. I need to get some of this stuff out of my house. Okay, so I'm just coming back and there's a couple of areas where I see the paint has come off completely and I just want to make sure everybody's covered completely. Actually, it's just these two spots. Maybe just the tip of that. Just this little piece right here. A lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Do I tilt? I don't think I even need to tilt this thing. I see some squiggly lines there that I want to take care of, but other than that, gosh. All right, so who's lucky guy today? Not you. I feel like these paintbrushes are in a contest. See who gets the help. Okay, so I know since there's 4, I'm gonna split them. I know that. And there's some stuff here where it is, I guess, going to the gaps that I want to take. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. That's an easy way to start. I'm not trying to necessarily clear it, but I'm trying to maybe where this piece was going that way, try to start getting to going the other way towards center, where it makes a little more sense. That noise is awful. Okay, so this one. I just love how these colors blend in. Just redirect traffic right here. Right here, this looks like it's got part of the backspill whenever I pulled off the cover. Let's get those. Come on here. so funny, this is black and white right up against each other, and like they don't even know the other one's there. It's like each one of these tiles has their own thing going on, their own party, their own little block party, and don't even know what their neighbors are up to. Oh, let me get this that way. So hopefully, when I get to the closer or further along into the drying process, I'll be able to, I don't want to pull them apart now because I don't want to wreck anything that I've got going on. God, there's so much going on out there. Oh, this paint, all these colors. I'm going to torch the outside edges. The middle parts have enough going on right now. I don't want to mess it all up by creating a bunch of unnecessary cells. You know, I love having cell work, but it's not always my goal, depending on what I'm doing. Well, all right. Well, look at there. That wasn't too hard. I've been planning this all day long, y'all. All day long. And I've prepared my paints early, and and I got to go to the gym again today. I really need to tell you guys why that's such a significant thing. But not right this moment. Right this moment. We're just going to bask in the gloriousness that is this painting. So thank you guys. I've got one that I'm editing. Telling you now doesn't really mean anything because it's going to be out of order anyway. I'm not that organized, but I was editing today the video of the floral that I did for my mom, and it's such a fun video to watch. But it was such a long process. I've sped it up 15 times the rate because there's just that much. I mean, I sit here like what I'm doing right now for a while, just looking at every single little detail. But you know, that's what I do. That's how I paint. So I wish you guys all the colors. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I'm going to be thanking all of my subscribers. I've got a goal. I got to push. I need you guys to share my information. Say, hey, there's this crazy kid in San Antonio that likes to talk a lot and paints. His dog is pretty cool too. So anyhow, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.